So I've got more work on the train station done. I still need to find a lot more of these. I think I have at least 6, which I don't think is enough, so I might have to order some of those. I really like how this turned out. It is at such a steep angle because the train is really tall, and especially with this thing here, it had to be really high. And I might get rid of that. I think that looks a bit better, but I do like how pointy that is, but I feel like that sticks out too much. So I completely tore apart the base of the train platform and rebuilt it using these masonry bricks, and I think this is a huge improvement. This thing's in the way. I also got a caution stripe, but besides that, it's pretty much the same. I have a gumball machine and a ticket booth. Alright, just a ticket stand and a map. But right now I'm working right here on this staircase and wheelchair ramp. I do really like the way I covered up this gap here with the wheelchair ramp. Taking one of these 1x2 modified with rail pieces and just sliding it in place and then locking it in place with the wall. I finished the stair and ramp. I am loving how this thing is turning out. There's just a few small things I have to add to the platform, putting in a Bricklink order for more of these roof pieces, and then that would be the train platform finished. Now I'm actually integrating the train station into the city. I have this section here, and this ramp here is just so there's a smoother point between the flat part and the ramp. But if I set this here, there's a tiny gap. So I'm going to use one of these pieces right here, and then when I attach it, there's no gap. So right now, as I wait for a Bricklink order to show up for the train station, I'm working on the canal. And I was pretty worried because I want to use these pieces for the walls, give it like an old school castle-y kind of look. But these are actually taller than these walls. And all these supports are 4 bricks tall. This is 5 bricks tall. But the rope or the walkway that's going to be bordering the canal is actually 3 bricks and 4 plates tall, and then it's the floor. So there should actually be only a 1 plate gap, which would be very easy to cover up. Exciting news. New Bricklink order just showed up. In this order, I got 10 of these little support pieces, 10 of these 6x6 tiles, 100 dark bluish gray 1x1 studs, some smaller pieces for some smaller projects and some sets, 100 1x1 tan plates, 28 of these 1x1 decorated pieces, and the big thing I got was the rest of the roof pieces for the train station. This order is courtesy of Brixolotl on Bricklink. Here we have the train station, so now I'm going to add all the rest of the roof pieces. And there we have the train station pretty much complete, apart from the terrain around it. The platform itself is done, roof is done, and I'm immensely happy with how this turned out.